chose the subject because I reckon freedom of just doing whatever you want, and just opens up the imagination of designing whatever. And I like timber.
Very good. Thank you.
I basically picked timber and construction to gain new experiences and to further help what I want to do when I'm older, which is carpentry.
Great.
I've chosen construction and timber because I really enjoy working with a lot of different materials and making stuff that I could use in the future.
Good. Thank you. And so what do you think is most enjoyable about this subject for your students and yourself as a teacher?
Most definitely because it's practical based. It gives students and myself the opportunity, obviously, to use a range of tools, machinery, different materials. And it also gives students the opportunity to, obviously when they get to year 12, produce their own major work and their own piece of furniture or timber product that is completely their own design. So yeah, touching on what Lance just said, it does give students a lot of freedom, especially in year 12 where they get to physically make their own piece of furniture.
And most of it is prac, but also theory?
Yeah, it's probably the best way to look at it is sort of maybe 60-40. So especially in year 12 there's a lot of practical, but at the same time there is a lot of theory. When it comes to the major design project, 60% of it is the actual practical work, but an 80-page folio does need to be produced as well, which is a lot of theory, the design process, and coming up with the final design.
But the students have a year pretty much to produce that document.
Correct. That's over the course of 3 terms.
Yep.
So and we do look at getting the majority of it done within the first 2 terms.
Well, thank you for being in this film. Can you tell us why you chose industrial technology timber when you were a year 10 student?
I chose it a lot because of the design aspect side of it, and I liked that I was able to design my own project rather than really being told what to do. I liked expressing my ideas on paper, drawing them on CAD, and then being able to actually see them being built up. And also a lot of the hands-on work. I enjoy working with timber, and yeah, that's pretty much why.
Okay. What are some of the most challenging aspects of the subject across year 11 and 12?
The most challenging part is probably the issues you face during production of your project and the overcoming of those issues. So it's really a lot about problem solving timber, trying to figure out how you fix this issue and how you can better your project. And besides that, I'd say that's really the hardest thing. Working hands-on, working with materials and tools, that's quite easy, but it's just it's just how to approach issues which come up.
What are some of the most enjoyable aspects of the subject?
Enjoyable aspects? I enjoy working by myself a lot of my project. I think it really get stuff that far up.
It's alright, keep going, I can edit it.
I really enjoy the hands-on work. That's probably my favourite part of it. And there's this common misconception that there's so much theory when you have a major work. It's really not that hard to handle. You started in year 11 towards the end of the year, and by this stage, this is due next term and I'm almost finished my folio. It's really not that hard to keep on top of, and yeah, just the hands-on work is just the best part. It's basically every lesson doing prac, and I really enjoy it.
Great.